Okay, so we're back today with Jeanne the Weimaraner. We're just getting started with the off-leash on these guys, actually just today. So we usually start out on the leash, and then we will take the leash off in the middle, and then maybe usually put the leash back on. So we're going to be using the sound box today. Remember, the long drawn-out sound is the pager, and the shorter chirping noise is the nick. So Jeanne's been doing good. I took her into town yesterday, though, and nothing they say is going to convince me she was well behaved in strange places, because she just forgot everything. So she will be going into town next week quite a bit. So, all right, let's just take her up and back.
Jeanne, heel.
So that was the pager right there, and we're just going to, hold it down to get her going. That's Nick is visiting today. He likes to block the camera.
Heel. Heel.
So we're always going to do the pager like that on the turn away, and remember, it really isn't, oh, I didn't even have to do it or anything like that. It's just a consistent cue between every handler. All right, so let's go ahead and get her back down.
Down.
She's got a little habit of trying to go ahead, so we're going to work on that, and we're not quite to the halfway through point yet, so she's doing good. All right, so let's go ahead and take the leash off.
Nope, down.
Good. And a lot of older dogs like this are so aware of taking the leash off. You need to be ready. Okay, so let's just go up and back.
Jeanne, heel.
And really the great thing about the pager is there is not a huge amount of difference to the dog when the leash is there and when there isn't. We still got the pager at the exact same place.
Heel. Such a good girl. Heel. Good. Heel. Heel. Good, 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 good.
So I got her with the nick right there. Nick, not Nick the dog. All right, so let's get her down.
Down. Good girl. Nick. Nick, come on. Nick. Down.
So, we've got the other dog there on purpose because this is part of her issue, is she decides she doesn't want to share anything, so she goes after certain other dogs, certain personality type, and Nick has definitely got the personality type to be,
Right.
Yeah, the type that would have a disagreement. All right, so let's just go up and back one more time.
Jeanne, heel. Heel. Jeanne. Good, 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 good. Good girl. Jeanne. Good, 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 good. Heel.
So I nick her there until she gets back into place. But this dog is not real sensitive, I will tell you that right now. Without this, I don't know what it would take to... You would require such personal corrections that the dog would really... And I didn't tell you this yet, Anne, because this has happened since last time I talked to you, but Jeanne sort of nipped at Sonia's arm when she didn't want to do something, and she's kind of done the same thing to a couple of the other dogs. She kind of opens her mouth. I wouldn't say as much, biting down as opening her mouth, and she did the same thing to Franklin, where she kind of, bit at her. I mean, it was an obvious gesture. All right, so let's get Jeanne in the bed over there. So we've got her staying in her place, and you really want to get a cot for her at home.
Down. Down.
Yeah, because we don't really make her stay by the other dogs in case, when we weren't looking, one of them decided to...
No. Down. Good girl. She's such a good girl. She's a
All right, Ann, she's doing great. So probably not next weekend, but the weekend after that, I will have you guys come out and work with her. Okay? See you, girl.